Hey everyone, this is Reeves, and I'm glad you've taken an opportunity to spend some time with me today. One of the things that I want to talk to you about is about something that's going to happen to you as you progress progressively that you probably haven't prepared yourself for, but I want you to prepare for it because the reality is it's going to happen. Most of us don't have anybody we're not around anyone who tells us in advance that there's going to come a particular point in our lives that as we grow professionally, people are going to start to thin out in terms of our personal circle. And what do I mean by thin out? What I mean invariably is that what's going to happen is over time, whether it's life or just circumstances, you're going to find that that large group of people that you used to connect with on a regular basis is going to slowly but surely thin out. Now, don't look at that as a negative reflection on you because that's not what it should be. What you need to accept the reality is that as you start moving and expanding your horizon and doing more things, you're going to start moving a different way. You don't think that's what you're doing, but that's effectively what you're doing. You're going to start moving in different ways and moving into different spaces and moving into different circumstances where you're going to find that you're going to operate in a manner very different than what you're used to. Don't take it personal, and more importantly, don't get upset or freaked out because you find yourself not engaging with the people that you used to. Now, let me just say this right out the gate. I am not telling anybody here to cut off or sever or end any relationships that you have. Relationships that you have are uniquely personal for you. So that I want you to want that point to be abundantly clear for you. What I'm saying though is that you're going to find that as you move, the number of people that you rely upon, the number of people that you turn to for advice, the number of people that you reach out to guide you, and more importantly, support you as you move forward is going to get smaller. And that's by design, not because what you're doing is going to automatically exclude people, even though that may actually happen. But the harsh reality is that as you gain more and you attain more and you do more, the people who tend to be with you are the people that you have decided are going to ride with you. You're not making, whether you believe it or not, you're making a choice on your own without any knowledge of you, of who you've decided is important to be in your personal circle. And that's not you being sedity or bougie or acting like you all that. No. You start learning very early on as you go through a lot of headaches, obstacles, and barriers in your life that you need to have people who can help you, guide you, direct you, and more importantly, support you as you make these various moves. And let me just tell you, with every step you make, with every position you attain, with every point you elevate, it is important for you to have a core group of people around that you know you can turn to who can be there for you at a moment's notice. Now, I know this sounds kind of contradictory or wonky when you hear it, but the reality is that getting a smaller circle is a good thing. You want to have a smaller circle. The reason why you want to have a smaller circle is because you want to start drilling down on who those specific persons are in your life. Who are those specific people that you want to have around you? Who are those people who are going to be there for you when you need them? And guess what's going to happen? As you progress, you're going to identify those people really quickly. You're going to know who you're going to talk to for marketing purposes. You're going to know who you want to talk to for IT purposes. You're going to know who you want to talk to for professional development, business decision, hiring and firing, whatever the case may be. You will do this invariably. And even the people that you need to speak to who are going to motivate you, inspire you, or push you, you know who those persons are. And those persons are going to become closer and closer and more important to you as you grow and as you evolve. Now, does that mean the people who you have been ride or die with for the longest no longer important? Again, that is not what I'm saying. The point that I want you to understand is that it's important for you to recognize that your circle is supposed to get smaller because as you do great things, the circle of people around you who can help you and keep you moving forward doing those great things gets smaller as well. And so you want to make sure that you keep it within yourself to have a core group of people around you who are going to be ride or die with you. And the fact that you are no longer associating with others or only associating with people like this on a infrequent basis is not a negative effect on you. So do not take it wrong and do not take it bad. Having a smaller circle is a good thing. And I want you to accept that that is a good reality for you to have and be proud that you're moving in that direction.